Good evening, everybody. I'm Pierre Robert, the Daily Trader. It is February 7th, and we are going to take a look at Tesla stock from a technical analysis perspective. My goal in doing these videos is to help you understand how you can use technical analysis to make better trading and investing decisions. But I'm not a financial advisor, so please do your own research and make your own decisions. So Tesla is up $2.05, 1.05%, closed at 196.81. Post market, we are down by 80 cents. Let's look at what this looks like on the chart. This is absolutely incredible. Looking at the technical analysis of Tesla right now is completely crazy. We are hitting all of our supports and even more so on the 1-hour chart. This is really textbook. The stock is following perfectly our lines, and the stock is really getting squished. It is getting squished between this support right here and this resistance right here. Incredible the amount of squishiness that we are seeing right here. So we close at 196.81. We are not too far away from 198.12. If we break 198.12, I think we are going to see some movement up because we are building up. Things are building up. This is like a pressure cooker. This is literally like a pressure cooker. If we break it, I don't know if we are going to break it. Nobody knows. But if we break it, we are going to break it big. That's my call. That's my call. So we had a live today. There was an interview with Jerome Powell of the Federal Reserve about his outlook. And depending on how Powell was talking, he talked about disinflation. Inflation is coming down. Inflation is coming under control. So just hearing those words, it made the VIX come down and the stock indices go up, even though he still said that he will have to raise the interest rates in the future. But the fact that he said that he sees disinflation coming, it's only in the goods right now. It has not reached the services and also the housing. It's going to take some time in order to reach those areas of the economy. But he sees disinflation. The stock market has interpreted that as this is going great, blah, blah, blah. This is what we are having right now. We have not yet broken 198.12, but as I said, there's a lot of pressure in there. Let's take a look at the 1-hour chart to understand how this all happened. So the first candle of the day is right here. So still we are following along this support right here. We are following along the support. The first hour opened higher, but came down to the support. Second hour made a higher high. Second hour green candle. The fourth hour, this one was tough because depending on how Powell was talking, people got excited and Tesla stock came pop up and then it came down also. This was really interesting to see that. And then at this point on the fifth candle, then I thought that things were really not going that well. I thought we were going to come back into this first bullish channel. It looked like we were coming down into it. And also this second one also at the same time. We had a candle that started to go down. But then this is why we need to wait for a candle to complete. So then the candle completed back inside the two bullish channels. Regardless of the time frame that you are playing in, hour chart, daily chart, weekly chart, always wait for your candles to finish before making a decision. Because if you were tempted to make a decision during the candle was being drawn, you could have said, okay, there's a break in support here. I'm going to sell, blah, blah, blah. And the stochastic was not looking good. It was at around 55. So you could have said, okay, this is not looking good. I'm going to sell. But then the candle was not complete. And when the candle completed, it reversed course and finished green, finished above the two supports. And then the next two candles kept going on. And now we finish on the 1-hour chart with a stochastic at 85. Always wait for a candle to complete. So now the stock cannot get outside of this support. cannot get above this resistance. This is getting squeezed like crazy. We could even have a gap up in the morning. I don't know. Nobody knows what is going to happen, but I would not be surprised. Let's go back to the daily chart. So on the daily chart, look at this candle again, this long wick at the bottom. We came down, but then the buyers came back in and pushed the stock really high. Let's look at our indicators. We have stochastic at 97. We have RSI that is again in the overbought position. MACD, the two lines of MACD are above zero, and the MI is also green. I just can't wait for the rest of the week. We still have 3 days left. Let's see what is going to happen. Let's take a look at the VIX a little bit. So VIX also changed a little bit. So we came outside of our second resistance downward channel yesterday. So it seemed that downward bearish channel was over, but lo and behold, because of what happened today, things are back into place. So we are back inside our bearish channel. So we like the VIX when it comes down. We have stochastic at 29. So stochastic is not, it's not very close to 60. This is great. We like to see this. Let's look at Dow Jones. It started to come down a little bit, You see what I did yesterday? I did this support right here. I did this support and mentioned that if we were going to break that support with no stochastic, we would be coming down towards our bigger support at 32,874. But we never closed below. And then we have a nice green candle today, and we have reached this resistance at 34,268. So very nice day also for Dow Jones. Nasdaq, this is beautiful also. After a couple of days of a move down, then we are bouncing, even though we are not right smack on the support, we are bouncing off of it. This is nice. Nasdaq, after coming back down a little bit, we are finishing strong again with a great stochastic at almost 2% for Nasdaq Composite. Nasdaq 100 up 2.12%, SPY 1.3%, and Dow Jones 0.78%, and Tesla average move up at 1%. So great day. So I think the stock market interpreted Powell's comments as things are going a lot better. Yes, he might be increasing the Fed interest rates a little bit more in the future, but I think that the stock market is less fearful of what is going to happen. So hopefully this is going to help us, but we don't invest based on speculations. We wait to see the hard facts on the chart before making any decisions. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. Click on my TradingView affiliate link. I'm going to wish you a great evening. We are going to talk tomorrow, and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.